Mayor, Mayor, City Council, I appreciate the opportunity to address the comments that just played. That's basically how I feel about it. I've been up there recently when it was raining. It was just a 2-inch rain, and I took a video camera, and I stood in the rain. I was amazed. I was amazed at North Park. I was amazed at the shopping center. I was amazed what I saw in the streets, and I was really amazed at what I saw at those broken drains. You know, I mean, that's a high elevation. You got a lot of water traveling downhill. You know, if you think about Duck Creek, that's all headed down towards Duck Creek, but a lot of this water, I believe, is going under Duck Creek, and I think it's a lot of our problems. I think it follows the sewer line. We study a lot of that from, you know, what I do. I mean, we study sewer drains and storm drains, and a lot of times they'll follow the storm drain for a ways, but they'll find a way to get down into the ground, and then they'll just keep washing and washing and washing, so then you create a fissure, an underground fissure, and I think that's what's happened, because this is basically a lot of sand. You know, the soil, when you look at you know, where they want to build this project, it's just like limestone and sand, a very unstable ground. You know, I was looking at our projects, you know, for the city of Davenport. It's amazing all your spending and all you've done. You've completed $3.5 million worth of projects. You're working on $5,710,000 worth of projects. And your future projection on projects is $63 million. Of projects that need to be done. If you look at the drains in the city of Davenport, you have 10,000 drains, and my guess you would have maybe possibly hundreds of them that are cracked or broke. You know, my suggestion would be to save this particular area for the stormwater projects. You know, I think there's millions of dollars being spent on your projects, so it could be part of your stormwater projects. And you were saying there's 20,000 for planting trees. That the gentleman is now gone, so I would suggest that could maybe be used to maintain this property, pay the taxes on it, and maintain it for our children and for future generations. But the sad thing I was reading also about, you know, we have an underground aquifer here, and it says the arsenic is more than double the allowable limit. Iron is almost 5 times the limit, and magnesium is half again over the allowable limit. You know, it's, to me, a lot of this broken drains and such, a lot of this stuff could be getting in through these broken storm drains. Whenever you build a parking lot, you build a street, you're going to have salts, antifreezes, oils, cigarette butts, you name it. It all goes in the sewer drain. It goes down these storm drains and goes in the rivers. You know, you're sending an awful lot of groundwater into the ground. And, you know, you polluted an aquifer. Well, obviously we have. The son of the city that should have been a blessing. You know, this is thousands of gallons of fresh water that we could possibly need for drinking one day. It's being properly filtered. It might be an amazing water source for the city. It's at a very high elevation. It just has a lot more attributes than more housing. You know, when you stand up there and you look, you see concrete for miles and miles. And you can even see a lot of abandoned businesses from up there. Other places that would be more suitable for this project. I'm all for Mr. McNamara and his project and for jobs and what he offers the city. But there is so many other alternatives to this out there that I wish he would reconsider. You know, maybe himself reconsider what he's doing. But we could do a lot with this little property. I have, in the room, I have lots of St. Ambrose students that many of them are my interns. And it's great for them to sit here and see what the city council does, how they make decisions, and how the public can come forward and ask, you know, to be reasonable. And so with all that, I just hope that you don't rezone this, reconsider what you've been thinking, and give the environment a chance. Thank you.